Hi everybody, Laura here from My Favorite Things. Thank you so much for joining me today. I've got a colorful butterfly project to share with you featuring the More Brilliant Butterflies stamp set along with the coordinating Die-namics. So as you can see, it's kind of a multi-step build a butterfly design. And since there's separate stamps for the top wings and the bottom wings, I found it was easiest to die cut the butterfly first. Now, as you can see, I'm going to do 5 of the same butterfly image. There's some gorgeous butterfly images in this stamp set, but when I get a stamp set and it has so many beautiful images and I have a hard time knowing which to use and what not to use, you want to use them all. A lot of the times I gravitate towards using one particular image and doing it multiple times. So repetition is your best friend. In design, I think it is. I love a good repetition design. So I'm going to stamp the top wings in like a bright pink. These are all My Favorite Things ink colors, but I won't remember. I think that's Poppy. I won't remember the color names. I'll have them all linked. So once you stamp the top and the bottom wing, then they have these beautiful third optional detailed additional image for the wings. And this one here I'm going to emboss with liquid platinum. That's a Ranger embossing powder. I really don't normally use liquid platinum, but I needed something that would show up on this design, and it did a beautiful job. I didn't want to be too distracting because I don't want something taken away from the rainbow. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so here's the liquid platinum. It's, you know, it's kind of a cross between a silver and a gold, and I'm here for that. Okay, so since the first butterfly was like a pink and a red, now we're moving on into the oranges. One of these is called Peach Bellini, I believe. Okay, so then once I stamp it, I kind of let it dry just a couple minutes, and then I go over with a magic powder bag, ink that detailed wing image up with Versamark ink, and then I just dip it in that liquid platinum. And I'm going to just keep repeating this process 5 times and going through the rainbow order. We are all packed up. Not my husband, because he's in the middle of his season, but me and the younger 3 kids are heading home to the good old United States because my oldest daughter, Alex, she did tear her ACL, and she has surgery in April, and so she's going to need help. I mean, you can't walk, and she just needs her mom, and I was happy to come home. So, I mean, I wish it could be on better circumstances, but we're doing it, and we just went this morning. All 4 of us had to get the COVID test, and I've never been tested. I was so nervous, and we all tested negative. So off on the plane we go, and it's kind of a crazy time to be traveling. I mean, it's not optimal, but you know, when your daughter's having surgery, you got to do what you got to do. So here I am on the 5th butterfly using 2 different shades of purple. And then I went ahead and embossed the rest of those butterflies with the liquid platinum. And then I put a little square of foam tape on the back of each one of these. And I'm just going to line them up in a row. This is kind of, I think it's 3.5 by 6.5. It's kind of a moderate slimline. I'm coming up with my own slimline sizes now. You know, sometimes you just got to make the design size work for you. And that's why I love having the envelope punch board, because I can just make an envelope whatever size that floats my boat. And then right now, here is the most important thing that you could ever do is zhuzh it like your life depended on it. So those butterfly wings got to take flight. And then I'm going to pop up this skinny little panel onto a white card base. And it's very clean, simple. You've got that rainbow happiness coming there. Now I want to sentiment, but I want to keep it simple. So I'm using the Bitty Hugs and Kisses. And this is probably one of my most used sentiment sets. I love the My Favorite Things sentiment sets. They have a classic font that never goes out of style. They give you 1,000,001 different options for sentiments for every occasion. I embossed it in white onto black, popping it up and then putting it right in the center, because where else? You got to go right there. Now I didn't add any bling because those butterflies are where it's at with that liquid platinum detail. I hope you enjoyed this video. By the time this video airs, I will be in good old Illinois. So send some healing vibes our way. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.